Hey there, babe. So, unfortunately, because it's Labor Day, I wasn't able to go see my counselor today, but I actually went with my husband to see his counselor, got to meet him for the first time, and I love the fact that I had the opportunity to see a different side of things whenever it comes to my own self-growth in the midst of my current situation. And I keep going back to a friend that has proven herself to not care. He actually described her behavior as very manipulative, and just a way to keep me kind of coming back, and to make me think that that was something that she did, that she cared, but obviously the reason why she could never show that to me is because she never truly did. And it really kind of opened my eyes as to the fact that I feel like I've been played this entire almost 2-year process. And I'm not usually that person that falls for things like that. But because she used similar childhood circumstances to relate to me, it seriously pulled me into believing that we had so much in common and that we really were truly that great friend because we related so much, when really she was just obviously getting something from me, and there was a consistent game that she had to play, and I feel very used. I feel used, but I also feel a little upset with myself that I fell for it, I guess, because I know better. And as much as I love to help people, I usually pick up whenever I'm being used and whenever it's just a game or just for their benefit. And because I related and I could see why she reacted the way she did because of the trauma that we had was so similar, I understood why she reacted the way she did, and I used that as an excuse. I ignored the red flag, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm not going to gain anything from that. But what I will be able to do going forward is to see the relationship for truly what it is. And unfortunately, it wasn't ever truly anything specific or important. I hope you guys get something from these videos that I'm going to start doing every Monday. I know I didn't see my specific counselor that I have rapport with and that knows me really well. But even in this, like, my husband got something from it too, from his own relationships that he has in his family that are very manipulative. And so he saw where he needed to draw the line, place the boundary. Sometimes those lines are not black and white. They're very gray, and it's hard to see where you should put those boundaries so that you can say, hey, I still love you, but I can't do this anymore. And him putting it into scripture really showed me ways where I can see that Jesus was very much like, here, let me help you. But if they're not willing to help themselves or take your help or your helping hand, that you can dust your feet and move on to the next house and move on to the next person who actually wants your help. So I very much appreciate you guys taking the chance to listen to all of my wonderfulness on Mondays, but I'm a little bit in a different mental capacity than I was this morning, just because I didn't think I was going to get so much from my own husband's counseling session. But I think it kind of turned into mine, unfortunately. But he also got something from it. But let me know, guys, if you have any questions or if you need me to elaborate or anything or give specific advice.